Has it ever crossed your mind that a town just like that of Silent Hill might actually exist in real life?
2 miles north of Ashland on Route 61 is the coal town of Centralia. This town was built on coal, and coal is fueling its demise.
Hello, what up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. How's your day going? Your night going? I hope everything's awesome. I'm so excited about tonight's video because this movie used to terrify me when I was a kid. I haven't seen it in like years. By the way, it's all about Silent Hill. Well, kinda. And you probably know that because of the title. But, oh my god, there was even a game my brother used to play all the time. He would never let me play. But that movie, oh my god, it was terrifying. Everything about it, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if I watch it now, if I'll be as scared as I was back then. It's actually a good idea. I think I'm gonna watch it tonight. Did you guys know that there's actually a town that if you go there, the very first thing that's gonna come to your mind is the movie Silent Hill. Yes. Now you know why the title of the video is what it is. So make sure to stick around for that. Before we get started though, if you're new here, hello, posting videos every week. This is a scary channel, a paranormal channel. If you just subscribe, welcome to our little Spooky Bell fam. I also have a podcast if you're more on the listening side. It is called Wanna Hear a Scary Story. It's available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, what else? Audible, and I think that's it. Also, make sure you like, share, and comment, because all of that really helps the channel. And now if you want to hear all about this real life Silent Hill place, just go ahead, turn off your lights, and stick around. Has it ever crossed your mind that a town just like that of Silent Hill might actually exist in real life? I would have never thought of that. I was just looking up scary things to talk about, and I came across this article that talks all about this spooky town. We've all seen the movie Silent Hill. It is terrifying, like I said. I watched it as a little kid and it still gives me nightmares to this very day. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll give you an overview without spoilers. Don't worry. I don't want to ruin it for you, obviously, because it's so good. So Silent Hill follows the story of a mother who's very sad because her daughter is dying. She then decides to take her to a faith healer, but something very, very strange happens. On the way there, they somehow drive through a portal and find themselves in another dimension. How cool would that be? And scary, of course. So this place is a very strange, very spooky town, and this town's name is Silent Hill. It is bone chilling, I'm telling you guys. The town is very dark, like literally dark, and it looks like it's foggy all the time. That's not actually fog, that's smoke. There's also this very dark and evil force there, and a lot of scary things happen. This is a very interesting and very scary, spooky movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out and come back to this video and let me know what you think. Now, I bet you didn't know. Of course you do now, because I told you about it. But there is a town that looks just like Silent Hill in real life. And people refer to this town as the Burning Ghost Town. This town has been on fire for over 55 years. If you're driving and find yourself there, you see graffiti everywhere. You see it covering every single road sign. The town's completely abandoned. And the cool thing too is that nature has taken over as well. You see houses that actually have trees growing out of them. You see no one. Absolutely no one around. A true ghost town. And of course, no traffic, obviously. Well, it is actually said that about 5 or 6 people live there, but still, that's nothing. This actually reminds me of the movie Barbarian. Like when I was looking at pictures of this town, and oh my god, that movie is so scary, by the way. Oh my god. It traumatized me, okay? If I'd known what it was about, I wouldn't have watched it. I mean, It was a really good movie, especially because nowadays they don't really make good horror movies anymore. You know, I sound like a grandma, but it's true. It's like really rare for you to see a horror movie that's actually surprising. I mean, it actually catches your attention, you know what I mean? Because every time I'm watching a scary movie, I can see everything that's about to happen. I see everything coming. But with this one, you have no idea what's to come. It is disturbing, especially because this could totally happen in real life, okay? So, yeah. Trigger warning though, there's a lot of gross stuff. Like I said, it's disturbing. But it's a really good movie. 10 out of 10. I wouldn't watch it again because like I said, ew. But yeah, anyway, this whole town, it reminded me of that movie. The town from that movie. If you've seen this movie as well, let me know what you think of it. Or if you haven't and you decide to, come back to this video and let me know. Because, oh my god, my boyfriend was traumatized too. It's not like a ghost, like a demonic or whatever movie, you know what I mean? It's something that could 100% happen. And this is why it is terrifying. Okay, I got off track. I'm sorry. It just reminded me of that movie. But now you may be wondering, Sabrina, what the hell are you talking about? How is this town like the Silent Hill town? Well, if you go to this town, which is located in Pennsylvania, by the way, you also see smoke coming out of the holes on the ground. And you might want to be careful when you're there, because there's some very dangerous people, not ghosts, but people terrorizing this town. Because it's abandoned, you know. It's really dangerous, so don't go there. But also, too, the town is said to be haunted. Like I always say, ghosts do not scare me, humans do. So yeah, I would love to go there and visit, because all the spooky vibes, you know. Investigate it, whatever else. But like I said, there's some sketchy people there. Anyway, people who visit this town claim to have seen strange apparitions and hear voices coming from the holes on the ground. You know where all the smoke is coming from? Now this, to me, it reminds me of hell. In a way. I mean, the voices are coming from the ground and there's smoke coming from the ground as well. That's just really freaky. Like I said, do not go there. Please be safe. But if you find yourself there, I don't know, maybe you're just driving and you get lost and you find yourself there. Well, my friend, watch out for criminals and all the ghosts. And people say that as soon as you get there, the atmosphere will change instantly. Like you feel like you're in a horror movie. And this also reminds me of Silent Hill, obviously. And it's just like in the movie, you know? You feel as though you just drove through a portal and get chills down your spine. But anyways, what do you guys think of this town? Would you ever visit? Like I said, I do not recommend because it's really dangerous. And I'm talking about like people, criminals, and all of that. But yeah, people have really visited this town, not on purpose. Some, of course. And they say they feel as though they're being watched. They know in their heart that they're not alone, even though it seems as though they are. And some people feel as though they have just teleported to another dimension, and that's really, really interesting and freaky. If it wasn't for all the criminals and the place being like sketchy and stuff, I would totally go and investigate it, but oh well. I was really intrigued by this. It reminds me of both Silent Hill and Barbarian. I cannot speak. Definitely let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys are having an awesome day or night, whatever it is when you're watching this. Do let me know what you think about these movies. Trigger warning for the Barbarian one, like I said. I was literally traumatized for like 2 days. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any suggestions, you're more than welcome to leave them down below. And yeah, thank you so much again. Check out my merch, my podcast, and all of that. And I will see you children in my next video. Toodles!